Just before we go into the fishing on the River Ingrebourne video that I made some weeks ago, and for some reason did a really weird intro and sort of trailed off halfway through and then never actually recorded it or finished it. I just want to bring to your attention a bit of an issue that's come up on the Norfolk Broads concerning fishing on the Broads. Unfortunately, you may remember I mentioned in a video previously that the Environment Agency looked like they were going to give a permit to Natural England to put fish barriers up in Hoveton Great Broad to prevent bream from spawning in there, because they believe, well, prevent bream from entering really, but they believe that the bream stir up the water and make it sort of murky, and that is not good for biodiversity. I mean, never mind what the poor old bream are going to do, you know, it's been, you know, it's their spawning ground. There's loads of science to back it up. I'm not going to give you all the hoo-ha of it now, but I've got a petition out. It's backed by the Broads Angling Service Group. Angling Trust have got behind it. So do check out the link, and please consider giving it a sign for me. Sign that petition, because if this sets a precedent for people damming up fish spawning areas, you know, I can think of a few other places that they could do this, you know, the fens, some of the lakes, rivers, you know, it's going to set an horrible precedent. So I think, do have a look. If you're wondering what I'm banging on about, have a look at the links below and do sign my petition. And in the meantime, do enjoy some videos of some fish I caught on the River Ingrebourne, cycling between Upminster Bridge and Hornchurch. Well, there you go, guys. What about that first cast? Sun behind me as well. I didn't think I was gonna get anything, because I see them all sort of dart off as soon as I put my head round. As you need to sort of come at a second, sort of have a second attempt at these places, so you know where to creep up on them. But yeah, really pleased with that. That's a cracking chub. Look at the gob on that. That is fantastic. Brilliant. There you go, guys. Lovely little chub. Not one of the bigger ones that are in that shoal, but he's the only one that ate the meat. You throw a bit of meat to them, they'll take it, but you put it on the hook and they just absolutely ignore it. It's so funny. There you go, guys. Is that a dace? Or is that a chub? It's a dace, isn't it? It's a nice dace. That was on a worm. Little chublet there. Smallest one of the day. One of the monster Ingrebourne gudgeon there, absolutely perfect markings on him, he's beautiful. Bit of a better one there, guys. Absolutely lovely. This is great fun, and it's just this little weir here. I'm really glad I came. This is fantastic. Really, really great fun. Brilliant little fish they are. That was just on a free-lined worm. Just let it wash down and watch the line till it just sort of started to scream off. Well, they're definitely getting smaller, guys. Wow. That is a whopping dace, guys. That is absolutely enormous. That's the biggest dace I've ever caught. That's cracking. Another little chublet there, guys. This is amazing, this river. I've fished this at different stretches all across sort of London, and it's always different fish that prevail at different spots, even though they're only a few miles apart. Another gonk. That is absolutely brilliant. He come up at the bottom and smashed the worm. It was great, like a little piranha. Not a monster, but absolutely cracking on just a little free-lined cube of meat. Brilliant things. These are great, these chub. Little tiny chublet. Gonna make this the last swim of the day, guys. Been roving around. I've done a few miles on the bike now. Someone's definitely been fishing here before. It's all been trampled down, and it looks like a nice little deep hole. Another little chublet there. There must be tons of them down there, guys. Oh, nice little bonus perch there, guys, as well. Very pale compared to the ones I've been catching down the docks recently. Well guys, that wasn't a bad little session down the Ingrebourne. As you can see, I'm by a slightly different river, although the Ingrebourne does flow into this one. This is the Thames, of course. Just been fishing up past the barrier. It's day after now, and I didn't get any footage. I weren't filming a video, I just met a mate. I've been trying this will be my 4th or 5th attempt to catch a fish out the Thames using like estuary or sea tactics, and I've filmed an intro and whatnot for a video so many times and never actually caught anything. But today I've actually managed to catch my first ever UK sea fish and first ever fish out the Thames, and it was a bass. Only a tiny one, little schooly bass, but yeah, just on a ragworm. Yeah, great. I'm well happy. Anyway, total digression from yesterday's fishing and what you've just watched, but hopefully you've enjoyed that. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers, guys. Fish on.